Hey everyone! Welcome back with another video on financial futures. Today, we're diving into some crucial topics: IRS transcripts, SSI and Social Security, child tax credits, tax refunds, reduced refunds, divorce, IRS tax codes, and a whole lot more. So, if you want to stay in the loop on all things related to taxes, you're in the right place. Stay tuned because I've got you covered. But before we get started, if you're new to my channel, welcome. I'd love to have you be a part of my internet family. It's super easy, just click the big old red subscribe button down below, and you're in, just like that. And while you're at it, give me a like, especially if you love me reporting on tax-related content, because you know I can keep it in heavy rotation. Now, let's kick things off because it's President's Day, and of course, the IRS decided to update transcripts right in the smack middle of President's Day after they told us not to call. Typical. Many of you have gone online and noticed that February 22 is the date you should get your money. According to the IRS, if you've used the Earned Income Tax Credit or Additional Child Tax Credit, you should have your refunds deposited around February 22, but definitely before February 27. Keep in mind that the exact date may vary based on your bank and the filing company you used. The IRS website mentioned that they would update on February 17, providing projected deposit dates and information on the Where's My Refund tool. So, if you have burning questions, the website should have the answers. Remember, they explicitly said don't call us on President's Day. Now, if the child tax credit passes through the Senate, the IRS claims they have a built-in tool that will trigger and notify you if you're due additional money. So, no need to stress, just enjoy your refund. Talking about potential changes, eligible taxpayers might receive an additional $200 per child in refunds this year, $300 more per child next year, and $400 more the year after that. Now let's address reduced refunds because some of you received less than expected. This could happen due to overpayments, owing past due child support, student loans, non-tax debt, state income tax debt, or obligations like unemployment debt. If you're in this situation, contact the relevant agency or wait for a letter explaining the discrepancy. Moving on to SSI, Supplemental Security Income. If you're a beneficiary, should you file taxes? Well, it's not a one-size-fits-all answer. SSI benefits are non-taxable, designed to help those with limited income and certain disabilities. Filing taxes is not required, but there are reasons you might want to consider it. Consult with an accountant to navigate your specific situation. SSI recipients are eligible for additional tax credits without affecting their SSI amount. Claiming the child tax credit is also an option, potentially providing extra money. However, every case is different, so proceed cautiously. Now, for those dealing with divorce and filing taxes, if parents share custody of a child but are not married, only one can claim the child as a dependent. Typically, the custodial parent, who has the child most nights, claims the child. However, the non-custodial parent can claim the child tax credit if the custodial parent approves, facilitated by filing Form 8332. The non-custodial parent gets the credit, but not the child as a dependent. Let's tackle transaction codes because many of you are seeing them on IRS transcripts. Code 826 means part of your refund went to pay existing tax debt. Code 84 signals a refund is coming. Code 570 suggests a hold preventing the IRS from finalizing your refund. Code 971 means the IRS is seeking additional information, often related to Code 570. For more codes, check the IRS website. In expanding news, the IRS is testing its free filing program in 3 more states: Arizona, New York, and Massachusetts. The pilot program aims to assess the effectiveness of the program and received positive feedback from early users. If you've tried the direct file, let me know your thoughts in the comments. Lawmakers had concerns, but users find it easy and straightforward. As someone with H&R Block training, feel free to ask questions, and I'll do my best to provide answers. If I don't know, I'll guide you to an accountant or clarify that it's a unique situation. Now, regarding the IRS releasing all this information in the middle of President's Day, it's causing confusion. But don't worry if your return says the 22. Some may receive their money sooner depending on their bank, and the rest should get it on the 22. Now, regarding the IRS releasing all this information in the middle of President's Day, it's causing confusion. But don't worry if your return says the 22. Some may receive their money sooner depending on their bank, and the rest should get it on the 22. For those who filed early and haven't seen updates, TurboTax suggests calling the company you filed with or waiting, as the IRS might be processing it a bit longer. I know some filed in January and still have no information. It's frustrating, but rest assured, the IRS is working on it. I'll keep you updated on the child tax credit. The Senate is on recess until the 26th. And we might not hear anything until early March. The IRS assures they're ready to get us our money as soon as possible. Let's jump into our next topic. Are you tired of feeling overwhelmed by your finances? Ready to break free from the chains of financial uncertainty and take control of your future? Well, you're in the right place because I'm about to reveal the keys to achieving financial independence like never before. But before we dive into today's empowering content, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. We're here at Stimulus Updates to keep you informed and empowered during these challenging times. Now let's jump right in. Are you ready to embark on a journey that will unlock the secrets to achieving financial independence and empower you to take command of your finances like never before? Get ready for an exhilarating adventure filled with insider secrets, expert insights, and game-changing techniques that will help you navigate the complexities of today's ever-changing financial world. This is where empowerment and opportunity converge. So, are you prepared to elevate your financial game to the next level? If so, now is the time to get started and put your money to work for you in these challenging times. We're here to keep you informed and empower you to make decisions that will shape your financial future. Now, let's cut to the chase and get down to business. Today, we're delving deep into the intricate realm of taxes, unpacking the latest updates from the Internal Revenue Service, IRS, and everything else that falls in between. So, grab your favorite snack, make yourself comfortable, because we're diving straight into the heart of it. First and foremost, let's talk about the much-anticipated return of the child tax credit, now paid on a monthly basis. This isn't your run-of-the-mill tax credit, it's a lifeline for countless families across the country. It has the transformative potential to reshape how families manage their finances by providing a consistent stream of support throughout the year. The key here lies in the possibility of monthly payments, ushering in a new era of financial stability. However, with significant change comes responsibility, and there are key factors that need careful consideration, such as the impact on the overall economy and government spending. Now, let's shift our focus to the recent testimony given by the Commissioner of the IRS in front of Congress. For taxpayers eagerly awaiting their refunds, there's good news: a pledge to expedite the processing of additional deductions and credits. This commitment reflects the IRS's dedication to streamlining operations and delivering tangible results for the American people. What's even more promising is the prospect of implementation during the current filing season. Yet, amidst this sense of hope, there are concerns looming on the horizon. The complexity of tax policy and the ongoing debate over whether payments should be made periodically or in a lump sum raise questions about the long-term viability of such arrangements. Businesses, on the other hand, are grappling with the possibility of losing the Employee Retention Tax Credit, a lifeline for many struggling throughout the pandemic. It's a testament to the government's shifting priorities in response to changing economic conditions. Moving on, the IRS's enforcement of reporting requirements for third-party transactions has sparked disagreement among lawmakers and taxpayers alike. This move is indicative of a broader trend towards more transparency and accountability in financial activities. However, the decision to decrease the reporting threshold raises concerns about the logistical obstacles of implementation and compliance. Speaking of compliance, the rise of IRS collection letters signals a renewed focus on tax enforcement and revenue recovery operations. While the letters themselves may not be cause for panic, they serve as a jarring reminder of the importance of fulfilling one's commitment to filing and paying in a timely manner. But that's not all. Let's not overlook the ongoing discussion regarding audit selection algorithms and their impact on taxpayers with modest incomes. Despite the IRS's commitment to resolving discrepancies in audit rates, systemic difficulties persist. Policymakers grapple with the intricacies of tax administration, but the call for increased equity and transparency remains paramount. In the midst of these discussions about potential policies, it's crucial to remember the personal narratives behind the data. For many families, the child tax credit means putting food on the table and maintaining a roof over their heads. Similarly, for small enterprises struggling to remain profitable, the Employee Retention Tax Credit is a key lifeline. In these uncertain times, one thing is abundantly clear: the necessity of having an informed and deliberate conversation about tax administration and policy. Whether you're a taxpayer, a small business owner, or a policymaker, your voice is crucial in determining the direction our tax system will take in the future. So, let's continue the debate, pressing for greater accountability and openness. Let's collaborate to construct a tax system suitable for all individuals. Together, we have the power to equip ourselves with knowledge and make decisions about our financial destiny based on accurate information. And while we're on the subject of safety nets, let's talk about the Low-Income Home Energy Assistance Program, LIHEAP, in Louisville, Kentucky. This program offers financial help of up to $400 for the payment of gas or electric bills, and applications are open from January 9 to March 31. Securing this much-needed help for winter heating expenditures should be a top priority. Eligibility criteria are determined by household income, with those earning up to 150% of the federal poverty requirements being eligible for assistance. Thank you for tuning in to this extended edition of Stimulus Updates. Stay informed, stay empowered, and remember, your financial future is in your hands. Until next time, take care. That's the end of today's video. I will see you guys in the next video. If you like the video, please make sure to subscribe to the channel for more upcoming videos.